Hi, this is Richard Campbell from .NET Rocks. I'm here in Orlando at TechEd 2012, and I found Stephen Forte and Joel Semeniuk, the dynamic Agile duo. You guys are always together these days. Is it all Agile all the time?
It's all Agile all the time, and we're together so much people think we look alike now.
Yeah. You got a thing. I don't know exactly what it is. What have you guys been talking about at TechEd?
Well, we've been doing Agile Estimation, and what we were talking about is how to get teams to properly manage their backlog and estimate it.
All right. And this is clearly an area you've worked in for a very long time as well. You've ran a lot of teams.
I have run a lot of teams and have worked with a lot of companies who have run their teams. And it seems, we had a packed house. Standing room only, people sitting on the floor, and every single time that we do this session on Agile Estimation, it's the same thing, because it hits a real big pain. Even
everyone's trying to do this, and everyone's having problems with it.
And so it's not even just about Agile Estimation; it's just estimation in general that people struggle with. And so every single time that we get a chance to talk about estimation to help alleviate some of that pain, we do.
And we start the session always with a picture of Joel's bathroom.
Yeah.
And we say, here's a picture of Joel's bathroom. Can you estimate the size of his house?
And so we just kind of build on that. And, people are starting throwing out numbers like 7,000 square feet.
And you wish.
And then they get real smart and start asking questions, because we say, this is what we're trying to teach. And one guy yesterday said, well, how many bedrooms are there? And Joel, what'd you say, 5 bedrooms? And then I make the joke about how every time I come to Winnipeg, I have to stay in a hotel, and he has 5 bedrooms.
Yeah. Why is it the two of you? What's the dynamic there? I mean, besides you clearly like working together.
Well, Joel, usually when we do this particular session, Joel focuses on the human side of things. He focuses on how the teams work together, building the relationships, building the trust. That's an area that's a big expertise for Joel. I focus on the mechanics, how to actually do it. So if I did the session and focused just on the scientific side of it, just on the mechanics, the spreadsheets, you'd have a lot of problems, because people would say, well, how do I build trust? How do I sell this to management? If Joel just did the session only on, I call it the touchy-feely side, people would say, how do I have the mechanics? So we really play off each other pretty well.
All right.
Yeah, I've always said that software development, from my perspective, I should have had a psychology degree. Learning how team dynamics work, learning how to play off of people's emotions, and to like you said, establish trust. And I keep on promoting that software development is a human problem, not a technology one. So you kind of need both. And when we're up on stage, we both have our passion about our different areas, and we blend it to kind of pull out a full spectrum solution for the audience. And plus, it's just more fun.
Yeah, I make fun of Joel.
Well, I mean, if there's only one person working on the problem, then the order of execution is pretty simple. This is all about team dynamics.
That is true. I mean, somebody even asked us yesterday, how do I do this on a team of one?
Yeah.
Right? So there are people that are doing it with one team, and we think that most of the people are doing it in team environments, so it makes sense to kind of present it as a team.
And it all comes down to a set of spreadsheets?
No. For management, maybe, but for the team, no.
Yeah, but it is a documentation process as much as anything else.
It's going to be there. I mean, but where do you do it? Do you do it up front, or do you do it after the conversation? And it's one of the things that we promote is documentation, recording, spreadsheets, all good, but don't forget about the conversation. Don't forget about the interaction, the human elements that are there. And then here's the tools on how to use or how to document appropriately. Blending those together kind of give you that full spectrum solution. So
yeah, we always say start with the user stories and the points and the planning poker, and then start worrying about the backlog, and that's when you start getting into Excel or project management tools.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys are having a good time. Is it going to be more of the same the rest of the week?
Yeah, all Agile, all the time.
That's nice. Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks for having us.